It's New Music Friday, and you know what that means. We have to talk about new music. And even though we're getting close to the end of the year and people are putting out their year-end lists, there's still a lot of great music coming out, so let me point it your way. First album that we're going to talk about is the new Snoop Dogg record, Missionary. In terms of bad album artwork to good music, that sort of sliding scale we're all familiar with, that golden ratio, this is pretty high on the list. I was a little weary of a new Snoop Dogg record in 2024, especially with the questionable album artwork, but Dr. Dre is on the production, worked his magic. Of course, you have Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. That's like peanut butter on jelly on gold, to steal Snoop Dogg's line from a T-Mobile commercial, I think. The record's really fun, and if you like, West Coast hip-hop, and if you like G-Funk, and if you just like riding around town, having a good time, then this is a record for you. And there's tons of great features on this thing. Snoop, Dr. Dre, and Jelly Roll do their version of Last Dance with Mary Jane, R.I.P., Tom Petty, and also rest in peace, my grandma, Mary Jane. As if there weren't enough great West Coast hip-hop albums that came out this year, let's just show them now. This is just add this one to the end of the list because, by God, there are so many. The second album we are going to talk about today is called Esquinas by Anavitoria. Apologies to the duo if I messed that up, and apologies to Brazil, because why not? Yes, so Anavitoria is a Brazilian pop duo, and if you like 60s and 70s chamber pop, or just sort of like artsy kind of pop music, you're gonna love this record. It's beautiful, the singing, the arrangements, everything on it. I love the production, and it has a great mix of old and new, but really this is like a very nice sounding retro pop album, and you get that beautiful Portuguese singing, so that's just a bonus. So here it is. Thanks, Brazil. Let's talk about a third record today, and that would be Glad You Came by Mario. I don't have to point it out. We all know Luigi is in trouble. So Mario came to the rescue with this R&B album. Not sure how much it helps, but something is better than nothing.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
If you're a fan of really like sort of lovey-dovey, ballady R&B, and that was kind of popular in the 90s and the 2000s, then you're going to love this. You're going to love this because it's got all that in spades. And Mario has a great voice. The lyrics are, if you're familiar with 90s and 2000s R&B, they're about one thing: love. And so there's a lot of that on this record. And that's good, It's nice to have that once in a while. Love is all you need, right? I think somebody said that once. So, glad you came, Mario. For the 10th anniversary of Goddess, Banks has released a new unplugged version of the album, and it's beautiful. Like on the rest of Banks' discography, it really highlights her beautiful singing voice, but now you get this sort of stripped back version of the album that is mostly just her, some occasional background vocals, and then maybe a guitar and piano on a lot of the tracks, and it sounds great. The original album is amazing, so if you haven't listened to it in a while, go ahead and re-listen to Goddess, because it's awesome, and then listen to this, because it's beautiful. There you go. And then last release I will shoot your way is Grudgepacker Animal EP. 4-track hardcore EP from a really fun band, sort of I describe them as a anarcho queer punk band. The songs are great. They're super fast, and they're super fun, and they're hard-hitting, and I think you should check them out. So that's those are 5 releases that you should check out today, tomorrow, or this week, or just whenever you have time. Just go ahead and, when you watch these videos, go, oh, maybe I should listen to that, and then, put it in the queue. This has been this, and you have been you, and I'll see you next week, because it's going to be Friday again, and there's always new music on Friday. So catch you later.